you shouldn't believe anything anybody's saying. You understand? Including me. Don't just believe what I'm saying.
What's this all about?
Yo, what's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So, in this video, I'm gonna be talking about knowing the game versus knowing about the game, okay? Knowing the game versus knowing about the game. So what am I talking about, right? So, knowing the game means that you're actually living the game. You're experiencing things in real life, right? So you actually know about it. Knowing about the game, right, is you just hearing shit and then taking that in. So let's start with knowing about the game. See, what it is a lot of guys, for example, you guys watch a lot of YouTube videos where people talk about different things about dating, relationship, sex, and women and all this other stuff. So you just take that in, right? And you believe what these people are saying. Now, what I want to tell you is this, is that you shouldn't believe anything anybody's saying. You understand? Including me. Don't just believe what I'm saying, right? When you hear things, you're supposed to think critically, supposed to analyze it, right? And you're supposed to really sort of not just take it in and you got to chop it up, because what happens is that if you just take it in, you'll get brainwashed, right? And then you'll start just regurgitating what you heard. And then you're gonna think you actually know the game, but you don't know the game, you just know about the game, meaning that it's the same thing as just believing something. See, when you actually know the game, you don't have to believe anything because you know it. You understand what I'm saying? It's because you know it, right? And see, what happens is a lot, and I see on YouTube, is a lot of guys out there who know about the game but don't actually know the game. And the reason why they just know about the game is because they're hearing some guy talk about some shit that he probably heard some other guy talk about, and he doesn't really know the game, he just knows about it, and he's telling other guys who will end up just knowing about it but not actually knowing the game. See, to know the game is to be in the game, to experience. So for example, right now I'm in Brooklyn, right? So, I know the area that I'm in, and I know how to get to another area that's, a mile this way. You understand what I'm saying? And I know what's there. I know the neighborhood. I know what's popping off over there, all that other stuff. Because I'm actually experiencing it. I'm here. I'm making it happen, right? Now, knowing about the game or knowing about Brooklyn would be you reading a book on Brooklyn, watching a video about something about Brooklyn, but you've never actually been to Brooklyn. You've never actually been walking down these streets. So you don't really know it. You just know about it. You see what I'm saying? So the same thing happens when it comes to the game, when it comes to dealing with women, sex, dating, and all these other things we talk about. So you have a lot of guys on YouTube who know about the game, right? Who know about it, right? And they're just saying shit, and you're just taking it at face value, right? And this is why you come up with a lot of all these stupid theories and all this other shit that doesn't actually pertain to real life. So for example, when dudes be talking about body counts and, pair bonding and all that other goofy shit, you understand, and hypergamy and all that other stuff, these are guys who just are hearing things from other people and regurgitating it and passing it around as truth. But see, the thing is that the real truth comes from knowing the game, meaning experiencing things. This is why, our slogan is the truth is inside you. Because you have to experience so that you figure out what the truth is. You see what I'm saying? And therefore you don't have to believe anything because you actually know it. You don't have to believe once you know. You understand? You know the thing, so you don't have to believe it. See, you have to believe certain things because you don't know about it. Or you don't know it, I should say. Right? You just sort of know about something, but that thing you know about might not even be the real thing. Right? Now, it's not to say that some of these things that you might know about or heard about aren't real shit or shit that you might encounter. What I'm saying is that you actually have to go out there in real life and make shit pop off. You see what I'm saying? And see, the thing is that if you don't do that, you'll never really know the game. See, guys who know the game recognize other guys who know the game. This is why they say game recognize game, right? And then guys who know the game can also tell the guys who don't know the game and just know about this or just believe certain things. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you guys is that you got to go out there in the real world and experience certain things. Experience shit so you actually know the game versus knowing about something versus you basically just believing some shit, right? Because the reason why you're not growing, the reason why you're not excelling, the reason why you're not getting to the place you want to get to in the game is because you're too busy trying to know about it instead of actually knowing it. You're too busy believing all of this shit instead of actually going out in the real world and seeing what's really popping off. You see what I'm saying? And so once you do that, that's when you're gonna actually know the game. But until you do that, you're just gonna be believing a bunch of bullshit. You're just gonna be hearing people regurgitate a bunch of nonsense that they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about, right? And then you're gonna stay in the same place. So get out there and experience so you will know the motherfucking game. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below. Click the link below or go straight to mr.locario.com to get the documentary Game Kings, The Definition of Game.